Hello and welcome to GP Support North's information mini-series all about accounts payable automation for Dynamics GP. Our team at GP Support North has a number of options when it comes to the automation of purchase orders and accounts payable. Today, let's look at, with our friends at Quadient and Beanworks, how to increase efficiency and compliance with your accounts payable workflow process. Well, with that said, let's jump right into automatic payment setup. Over to you, 𝗘𝗍𝗲.
So for payments here, we are pretty much taking this whole process that you're currently doing, whether it be check cutting, jumping into the bank account, having to send those payments, making your pay run. We are taking that process over for you and saving you time. So the Create tab here, this is going to be your list of each payables. You're going to see what's current, 30, 60, 90 days plus out. And we do also group invoices by vendor. So you're able to pay these two invoices to this vendor with one transaction. If you're doing a weekly pay run, bi-weekly, whatever it may be, add in your filter, pull in the date ranges that you're hoping to pay, and those payments will filter on the screen. So you'll be able to see what the selected is versus what the outstanding is for your pay run. Once you have your pay run ready, you will create payments, and it'll move the pay run to the In Progress tab. And this here is where we're just going to double check that all the payment details look correct. Image of the invoice will populate for you here. Entities defaulted. If you're just paying from one bank account, that will be defaulted as well. However, if you have multiple, you can always select from the drop down below. The payment method here is defaulted by the vendor. So say if your vendor only receives check payments, this will be defaulted. If they only take ACH, EFT, that would be defaulted there as well. And the only other thing to enable on this screen is auto release. And what this means here is that once this is enabled, it means that once the payment is fully approved by everyone needed, it means that our system will be releasing those funds for you on the payment date with no further intervention. It's just one less thing for your team to manage, and it helps avoid delays. So once everything looks good here, we are submitting for approval. So now in this tab, exact same as everything else, they'll get that email notification for approval, and we will set that up to make sure that those payments are going to the right person every time. And we can also do multi-tiered, so you can do 1 level, 2 level, 3, 4, however many you need. And that is for all modules. When they jump on in, again, they'll see the image of the invoice, all the details, and from there, approve or reject. Once it's approved, it'll move to the Releases tab, and this is where the payments will sit until the payment date. So if you have auto release enabled, your job is now done. So we are going to be sending out these payments for you on the payment date by whatever payment method you prefer. During the paid process, we are sending remittance emails to yourself and your vendor saying what was paid, how it was paid, all the details of that payment. So everyone has visibility into what's going on. And of course, we have the Archive tab here as well. So this is just your historical database of all the payments that have gone through the system. It'll look exactly like this here, just that added payment detail. So that pretty much wraps up the payments module. Something to note, the only essential module within Beanworks is the invoice module. That's our bread and butter. That's what everyone uses us for. Every other module is completely optional, and it's just there to enhance your experience.
Well, what a great overview, 𝗘𝗍𝗲. For the next episode of this series, follow us on LinkedIn at GP Support North, or for how GP Support North can help you get more out of your Dynamics GP ERP with accounts payable automation, visit www.gpsupportnorth.com/Beanworks. Well, we'll see you there.